So what we have here is a pretty dirty airbox, and you would think that this filter would prevent all this dirt, and there also is some grime and all sorts of nasty stuff that shouldn't be past this point of this filter. But these screws are not tightened down all the way, and this is a major problem. And the problem lies not only with, these being loose to where this filter is kind of losing its seal and probably moving around, slowly letting dust in and, getting sucked into the air intake and probably fouling out plugs or doing who knows what to the combustion chamber. But if one of these were to get loose enough where it makes its way out, guess where it might travel? Down in there. And we don't want anything going in there, besides the dust that's already making its way in there. So keep in mind when you're installing these filters, when you tighten these down, don't go cranking on them and over tighten them, because in this case, I am putting 0 to no pressure on this, and you see it flatten, and I can still turn it. I'm putting nothing on this. So, quick fix would be, you can still kind of move the lock washer. Quick fix would be a slightly bigger diameter airbox screw, another lock washer, and should be able to carve in, just get it nice and hand tight, and then maybe some torque paint to kind of just mark it, and just a little bit of sealant or glue for the bolt, if you want to call it that. If that were to get loose, then who cares? It's just going into your combustion chamber and frying up. But you definitely can't just leave this the way it is, because there is a possibility that it could happen. And then if you're on the track, blow motor thanks to a little airbox screw, you're going to be pretty upset. I have another bike. This one's a customer's, but I have my own personal bike that kind of has bolts like these, and I ended up safety wiring right where the lock washer is into the airbox. But that's just me going nuts, because I know how sensitive those airbox screws are. So, there's your lesson. Have fun. All right, just a quick update. Got the airbags back on. We got the stacks tightened down. And with this airbox situation where this filter was kind of flapping, it's definitely secured down. I went with, got some of that on me. Went with a slightly bigger diameter tech screw with the drill bit end, and added the safety wire. So in case for some random reason that were to get loose, it'll catch right here like a little pigtail. And the torque paint, really, it's just there so if someone goes in there, after me, and this thing gets loose, the marks aren't going to line up anymore. Worst case, if that torque paint just doesn't stick, it's not really going to do anything. It's not an entire screw going in there, but this sucker is definitely tight. Now we got a seal. Time to finish up the rest.